So we're gonna end it right here. Go pick up the book. Surviving Sajomaco is available everywhere. Pick it up, read it, then come back to these videos. I'm gonna chop these videos up into all kind of different things, right? Come back to these videos and comment how you can now relate, because I know right now we said some things like Suegbe, like Okifunya. We said some things that you probably could, but you will, I promise, once you pick up this book, and you will see. If you're struggling in marriage, I believe it can help. If you're struggling in business, it can help in any type of business. Money, finance. We're talking about going from real estate to the investment banking arena, back to 2 successful winning marriages. We're not saying that from bragado. We're just saying,
we're not saying we're perfect, but we've learned.
We're just saying, ultimately winning is a function of general around, right? I've seen marriages. Marriage doesn't mean you're happy. Marriage can be extremely terrible, right? So that's not what we're talking about. We're talking about being in it and being happy and doing it successfully, and knowing that my biggest fear in life is that I know too much. That's my biggest fear in life.
It's true. The older you get, the more you should become humble about what you may not know. In fact, if you look at Paul's life in the Bible, the bit where he was sounding like he was a very knowledgeable Christian was when he was younger. Like, okay, what do the disciples have to? What do they have on him? He too had a pretty amazing conversion experience. Like, he's also an apostle now. Later, you hear him start to say, you know what? I'm just grateful to be part of this group.
Right.
And later, it goes out the worst of all of them, at the least sin. But that's because he understood how much he didn't know at the start.
Yeah.
And even though he's wiser now, he understands that there's a possibility that there are more things he doesn't know than he knows.
Yes.
He calms down.
Yeah. Right. So no matter what shape we put it, now we're putting up a new God up, right? Like, maybe I don't know enough. Another type of God. And that now can in turn affect confidence, assertiveness, like you said at the beginning of this session, right? Which is what is needed to be a leader. So we got to find that balance somewhere. Let's leave it at that, man. Thank you, bro, for coming on. Thank you for doing the work of this book. You've been working on it since 96, you said?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
People,
I'm glad I didn't try to put it out early, because it just feels like now, first of all, I'm more mature. The tools to make this book the way it is, I couldn't have done it without. If you look at the acknowledgements page of this book, it reads like a census.
Yes.
Because everybody was involved. I'm one of these people that, because I give so much and I serve, I find it normal to go and ask you for help.
Yeah.
So I've literally asked almost everybody in my life to contribute where they can help. Whether the map, even the logo of the school that's in there, the pictures, the editing. Everything has involved.
It's worth it. It's worth it. Let me just say it's worth it. If you're looking for where I made an appearance in the book, I made a couple of appearances. Let me tell them now. If you're looking for where I made an appearance, number one, I was one of the prefects, and also, if you're looking for the one person, you said something in the note. Thank God I didn't forget this. You said something about the principal's house, right? And very few people have ever went past the reception area. I was one of the few people who actually had a room in the house. Right, so I made a cameo appearance there. I was one of the few people. The last one, I appreciate you very much. I was glad to be a part of it. Was the acknowledgement you made with my name at the back of it. So thank you for the work.
So there's enough of this stuff where you show up in the book. Even the pictures, you can still see you show up twice as well. So
the pictures. I captured the pictures from the book. The other side of it is that this guy, don't offend him, because he keeps record of everything. I'm looking at this pictures for the first time in 25 years.
Yeah,
amazing.
Yeah,
amazing work, man. Amazing work. Thank you so much for the work. Yeah, I think everyone else most people will thank you for taking them back on this memory lane. And I think a lot of people that were not part of the experience will also be able to relate in so many ways. And and I think the book is going to places. With that being said, behind the scenes, we're going to talk a little bit more about that. For every one of you that joined this session, thank you. Share the video. I appreciate you. We'll see you on the next one. Peace.